Hello, everyone. Welcome to Hollow Knight part. I don't remember. Part 3? Part 4? Part 5? I think it's part 3. Alright. What a sad theme song. So somber. Oh, interesting. So each DLC has its own, like, menu style. Free content packs. I guess it's not really DLC, because it's free content. Major update. Hollow Knight is refreshed and refined alongside its console debut. DLC just means extra? Extra download? I guess you're right, yeah. I guess you're right. Downloadable content. It's not purchasable downloadable content. You're right. It is DLC. It's free DLC. Okay, cool. I've done a bunch of how do I put it? Settings changes. Yeah, I updated a bunch of OBS stuff and deleted a bunch of like scenes that were interfering with my GPU. So let me know if there's any like weird glitches or something. Anyways, I'm gonna keep reading this. A kingdom rebalanced. Hollow Knight's many denizens receive countless tweaks and changes. New boss fight, challenge the ferocious knight protector of an ancient queen. Bosses upgraded, some smarter, some harder, one receiving a suite of new moves. Map markers. Okay, so those were added later. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Very cool. Alright, the ad break's almost over. I'm just gonna drink some of this weird zero sugar Mountain Dew. I don't know if it's bad for you, but it's Trolley gummy flavored cherry lemon Mountain Dew. So I'm gonna take a sip and see how good it is. It tastes nothing like a gummy worm. Seeing the gummy worm on the front of the can, though, does kind of make me think of a gummy worm, but it's like if you took a bunch of gummy worms, smashed them up with hammers, and then threw them into a bunch of petroleum, gasoline, petrol, and then you strained out the gummy worms, and then you put the gummy worm strained petroleum juice back in the can with normal Mountain Dew. They need to make a really big gummy worm and call it a gummy snake. I think that has been done. I've actually seen them before. I don't think it's Trolli that did it though. It's just some other company. I remember that there was a fad at one point in time where people were eating them on stream or YouTube. They were like, hey, can I eat this whole giant gummy bear or like giant gummy snake? And it was like, yeah, obviously you can, but you're gonna feel really sick afterwards, which is exactly what happened. They could make a really big gummy worm and call it a gummy worm, W-Y-R-M. Like a flightless dragon. Alright. Ad break's over. Let's play. We've already played 10 hours. Holy Moses. It gives it harder gummy scales on the outside. That would actually be cool. Yeah, if it had like scales, yeah, that would be really cool. All right, let me turn off this stream starting soon thing. All right, let's do this. We were just going this way, I believe. I didn't change any of my stream settings, so I changed a lot of OBS settings, but it should be streaming at the same quality. I also looked at some of the recording software that I was using, like for the VODs, and a game like this doesn't really need it, but I did figure out how to make the VOD quality like even higher. But every like 12 minutes that I record is like, that's like 20 gigabytes, so I don't know if I want to do that. I would need a lot of space in order to justify that. Oh. Okay. Is the idea behind a worm is like a WYRM? Is it kind of like a how's your day been? You know, pretty good. I've been feeling kind of like I never really woke up from sleep, if that makes sense. Just kind of drowsy. Maybe I just need to get more rest. Or maybe I'm nervous about a lot of things. I did have a long day at work. But other than that, I think I'm doing relatively fine. Okay, what is this again? This is, okay, simple keyhole. Okay, I don't have a map yet. I think we're just going up. That sounds correct. Oh. This way? Nice. I thought he was gonna jump out the left side. Okay. Now, does this choose whether or not you go up or down based on the direction you hit it? No. It just goes up. Interesting. Okay. What was I talking about earlier? Worms. Why are they called WYRM? Not why are they called that. What are they? Are they primordial, like, dragon snakes? Is that the idea? Kind of like Ragnarok or something? I had a long day too, lots of customers. Ouch. Yeah, customer service can be a bit taxing at times. Depending on the customers, honestly. If only someone with D&D knowledge was here. Oh, like Like, you know who? No, he only watches Death Stranding. He's too good for games like this. Oh, that just takes us back here. Right, right. And then we go up here. Okay. That's what I did last time. I got my Geo back. Took me a while to figure out how to get to that other side. Alright, let's see if there's anything over here. Oh, a door, naturally. Okay. How's the audio, by the way? Can you guys hear the game? I didn't do like an official sound test or anything. Yes, okay, good. You know, come to think of it, if I were smart about this, I should probably be recording, in the VOD, I should be recording my audio on a separate track so that I can separate them. I'm gonna figure that out later. Maybe next week I'll figure that out. Because that would be extremely smart on my part to do. Because then if I need to cut any of my voice out and hear just the game, I could do that. I don't know how to do that yet. Oh, map guy. I didn't think he would be here. I figured he wouldn't be able to get in. Oh, that guy was... Oh, there's more. I was gonna say that guy was easy, but there are more. Ouch. It used to refer to wingless, legless dragons, but it's also used to refer to worms, which broadly would include earthworms and snakes. Oh, so it's U or Y. In fantasy, they usually never used for snakes. Okay, okay. I remember there was like a weird Magic the Gathering card that I used to use back in the day when I first started playing. What is it? Yavimaya worm or something? It looked like a giant snake. It looked kind of like that weird mystical... Oh. Oh. Hold on. I want to get out of here. It looked like that weird Japanese mythical snake. The fat one that just sort of... Leon says, so it has pretty good variety of creature designs. Can refer to some have wings but no front legs, some just no wings and 2 sets of legs, etc. I see. A toll machine with the symbol of a bench. Insert Geo? Yes. Okay. Oh, nice. It's a folding bench. Very cool. Hello, map guy. Isn't this a change from those twisting natural caverns? The rain does cast something of a sadness upon it all, but the architecture is simply splendid. Charting such a different space is quite the challenge, though one I've eagerly undertaken. Perhaps you'd care to purchase a copy of my achievements so far. Yes, that's extremely affordable. I appreciate that. Alright. Cool. We both come far to reach this grand place. While I'm about these buildings, I must remember to collect a trinket or two for Iselda. We both come, okay, yeah. Okay, so he brings new stuff to her. So she'll have new stuff in her shop, theoretically. Oh, hello, it's you. Hoy, watch where you're going, you soggy vagabond. I don't want you splashing me. I've had a miserable time trying to keep dry. I am Zote the Mighty, yes, we know. A knight of great renown. If I decide that I'm going to stay dry, then that's what's going to happen. Curse this wretched city. Water and monsters constantly fall from above. It's no wonder this blasted kingdom fell to ruin. Have you seen them, the guards who still patrol this city even after dying? Humph. Or humph. Being overly devoted to one's duties is no virtue. Yeah, okay, cool. He's probably a friend, even though he's rude and prideful. So these guys are dead? Is that what he's saying? I guess the idea is that they're like undead. Oh, look at that. He like stabbed his lance into the side of that thing. Oh, there's spikes on that. If this game really is Souls-like, then all the NPCs had better meet tragic ends. No, I don't. I don't think that that's necessary for a Souls-like. Like, the story isn't what makes it a Souls-like. It's the game mechanics, in my opinion, and the atmosphere. But I suppose that is definitely a thing that they have. There's got to be at least one character that doesn't have a tragic end, right? Okay, so we're here. Where are we going? Let's go this way further. What is, where, does this just take us back to where we were? Yeah, it does. We'll probably get a double jump at some point, which will make it so that we don't have to use the elevators to get to those locations. Am I just going back the way I came? Looks like it. Okay. Okay, so now we're up here. That means I can go to the right. I guess up there is where we were? Yeah, because that's the map guy, right? No, wait. I'm confused. I'm already, like, lost. Okay. I want to see if I can get to that little, that room that's to the right from where he is. I guess it would be over this way? Okay, here we go. Whenever the little bug guys, the bug knights die, it reminds me of that like little blue beetle that I wanted, the blue feigning death beetle. How they like play dead and they like curl up like that. Oh, hello. What are you? Oh, it's like a wizard. A wizard bug. A wug. Ouch. He teleports. Okay. Oh, that was crazy. Weird little guy. Okay, there we go. Soul Sanctum. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a shortcut, isn't it? An ornate door made from glistening metal. There is a slot for some kind of key. I like that your souls can heal you. That's one unique thing this game has. Yeah, I like that too. I mean, I just like that you have the ability to get health back. It's very nice. Okay, this isn't like a trick. This isn't like a Super Meat Boy trick, right? This is just like a, you can't go there yet. Yeah. I keep like just hitting the levers just because I want to. Oh, another one of these guys. Ouch. Is that the same guy? What is that? Oh, it's soul. Oh, I need to heal. What is that? Oh, that's so cute. Okay, these guys are pretty tough. Ouch. Oh no. Oh no. Help me. Help me get away. Oh, there's one up there. Ah! Kinda wish I had like a ground pound. Or like a jumping attack. Where I could like slam down on the ground really fast. Although that could be bad because it's usually better to just do the little pogo shovel knight jump. Oh. Not cool. What is this? I don't even know what that said. I'm gonna focus on fighting this guy. Ouch. Ah! Okay. Not too far away. Did I have a lot of Geo? I think I kind of did. You really have to dodge quickly for those. Alright, what did this say? Record ABBA. Record ABBA. The mind still limits us so. How to break past its constraints? To attain a pure focus, is it even possible? Ah, I see. Oh. Ah! He's like a monk. Okay. I didn't have enough time to heal there. Thought I did. Did not. Okay. At least I can take the elevator all the way back without having to fight those guys again. Ow. This is gonna be a tough game, isn't it? It's just gonna keep getting harder. It's gonna be one of those games where, like, I'm not sure if I can remember all of the commands and techniques that I learn. I mean, I eventually will. It's one of those that I'm pretty sure I will eventually learn, but, you know. It's not like it's just hit R, jump, hit R2, jump, hit R2. It's not like you just repeat that over and over again. Which, if it's not obvious, was how I played Elden Ring. So, is it gonna be up here, or is it gonna be? It is up here. I think it is. No, it's not. Alright, is this guy gonna follow me? I guess I'll fight these guys, why not? Alright. Interesting that it was in the boss room this time. Dang it. In previous instances of boss rooms, though, your little shade guy, he appears outside of the boss room, not inside of it. So I guess it just shows the general room that the shade is in. Doesn't tell you exactly where it is. That was the wrong way. You can't make it go all the way up. Or you can't make it go backwards after you've gone one way. I feel like you should be able to hit it left or right. Kind of remind me, there are elevators in Dead Cells. Kind of reminds me of that a little bit. I don't know why. Maybe it's the appearance. It doesn't seem that tough. That move I don't. Okay. Okay, nice. Yeah, the bosses do not have health bars. I'm okay with that though. It's like Castlevania in that way. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this Mountain Dew, sugar-free Mountain Dew. It's not very good. I don't think I'll finish it. Leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I think some people are used to that flavor, that like sugar-free sugar flavor. I know that was an oxymoron, or counterintuitive, or contradictory, but whatever. You know what I meant. You'd hate my workplace's energy drinks. They're all sugar-free. I have tried them, Grand Vizier, and I do in fact hate them. Easy. I did it. Wow, I have a lot of Geo. Oh, what was that? He did like... Ah. They kind of die anticlimactically. Wait. If you don't hold it completely, you don't... Oh my goodness, I didn't realize that. If you let go of the charge, it uses soul without getting your health back. Ooh, I never realized that. So you shouldn't start committing to getting a health back until you're fully certain. Good job, thank you. I do my best. I aim to please. Not always, though. Sometimes I aim to miss. Yeah, I like those enemies. They're funny. I enjoy complimenting a streamer's success. Well, good for you. I'm sure there are a lot of far more competent streamers than myself, so thank you for watching. There's like, what are the tryhards, or like really professional ones? Do the really cool like challenge runs and stuff. I'm not that kind of streamer. I'm just here to have fun. But none of those streamers are my friends. That's true. Well, that's not necessarily true. I can't say for certain. I don't like what's happening here. Okay, that's a lot of chaos. Oh my goodness. I'm going back. Ow. That's fine. These guys come back every time? They do. So you can farm soul here. That's good. Is there another one down here? Yeah. Those guys I like those guys. Easily one of my favorite enemy designs so far. I also like the mushrooms that go wow, wow, wow. I also like those guys. Those guys are good too. They're so silly. Okay, that's really good. Yeah, I think they are technically still bugs. I think they're just kind of like larval bugs. I think these are like the larva form of the guys that we're fighting. These teleportation guys. I think they're the larval form of these guys. Because bugs can be squishy. Like moths are kind of soft. Worms are also kind of like bugs. So there's that. Grubs. Grubs are bugs. It's all bugdom. Bugs. Bugland. Bug's Life 2. A Bug's Life 2. It's the bugs. Ouch. These guys are quite infuriating, actually. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Oh! No, 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 no. I'm just gonna take this easy. Do these guys completely respawn every time? No, they don't. Okay. So you can do this methodically, which is what I'm gonna do. I'll bet Pixar will release Bugs Life 2 eventually. We talked about this, Grand Vizier. I made a bet. I made a bet that 20 years from now, within 20 years, they would release a Bugs Life 2. And then I made a second bet that it would be called It's the Bugs. A Bugs Life 2 semicolon, or subtitle, It's the Bugs. It does great. Pixar releases an original movie, then it flops, so they'll only release sequels from then on. What is this? I don't know what that is. Whatever. You might not have been there. It was while we were playing UFO 50. Okay, come down here. Fight me like a man? Bug? Ouch. Yeah, that's alright. This is kind of like Castlevania music, a little bit. Interesting. Okay, well, should I go left or right? I don't know. I think maybe right feels safer because it's sort of like no man's land. I don't know why no man's land feels safer. What, is this back where we came from? This is back where we came from. I opened a shortcut. I'm dumb. Yeah, I opened a shortcut right here. I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, good to know. This is a very Souls-like design, level design right here. There's a... Have you heard of a game called Assault and Sanctuary? That's another Souls-like 2D game, Grand Vizier. And then there's another one called Vigil, I think. There's also a sequel called Salt and Sacrifice. I think it's called Vigil the Longest Night, or something like that. I really liked it. I dare say it's an underrated gem, but it does have a lot of really bad, janky stuff. Some of the combat feels off, but it does have a really cool atmosphere. And it honestly has one of the best songs. What? What? A jellyfish? Oh. Duh. Soul Master. I'm gonna heal? No, I'm not. Ooh, he like disappears. That's crazy. Ah. Okay, I desperately need to heal. Ah. I'm dead. I actually have been collecting 2D Souls-likes on my Nintendo Switch. So, there's that. You know, when we were talking about 2D Souls-likes because of this game, you were like, is it really a Souls-like? There are so many of them. It's like astonishing how many 2D Souls-like there are. Souls-likes, rather. I think it's because of the fact that a 2D game is conceptually easier to design. And a lot of indie developers were heavily inspired by Souls-like games, so they thought, let's do what we can do with the 2D genre, or 2D restriction, and then like make the Souls-like mechanics, let's attach those to our game. Because even like Dead Cells has like a little bit of Souls-like combat, Souls-y combat, just a little bit, not a ton. I'm not sure if it's nostalgia. I think it's honor. I think it's the honor of the games that they're like sort of doing an homage for. Is this the right way? I actually have no idea where we're going. Hold on. Where are we going? Is this the right way? No. No, it's not. Wait, is it? Can't really tell. It's not like an AI using past information to make garbage. Sometimes it is. I think it depends on the developer, actually. No offense to some developers, but I do think some developers do not have a creative bone in their body and they just rip off other things. Not always a bad thing, 'cause that's what like Quentin Tarantino does. Okay, this can't be... I have to go through this again? I feel like there was a shortcut. Was it up here? It was right here, yeah. Okay, here we go. There's nothing wrong with, like, mimicking. Especially if it's a really honorable attempt at, like, an homage. That's quite a good thing to do if you're learning. But there is a degree to which some things are just the exact same thing, but with a different skin. Because that's all people know how to do. And, I mean, no shame for that, I guess, if you can't come up with your own thing, but... It's interesting. It's very interesting. I'm trying to think of a good example. I feel like there are a few games that, like, try to be like Devil May Cry, for example, with their combat. That's not a good example, though, because I haven't played all of those. They're just like, oh, let's do the exact same mechanics. Just totally one-to-one. Just the same attacks. It's all exactly one-to-one. And I mean, it's a good system, so you might as well use it, but... Like, I could say the same about, like, one of my favorite games ever. Indiana Jones and the Emperor's... Not the Emperor's Tomb, this is the one I'm thinking of. The Infernal Machine, that's just Tomb Raider. It's not very different. I mean, it has a few different mechanics, but it's like, it's the same concept. You're just Indiana Jones. And sometimes, in that case, it's actually more poorly done. Oh, look at this. Oh. Look at these little ghosts. They're boos. Ah. Spell Twister. What is that? Reflecting the desires of the Soul Sanctum for mastery over soul improves the... Okay. Thank you. What did it say? Reduces the soul cost of casting spells. Interesting. That's kind of a weird little secret corner I found by accident. It's not really even showing on the map either. It doesn't have like a little rounded off section. It's nice that he gives me some soul before I have to fight him. Is this gonna like teach me a new ability? Oh, I see, you tricky little guy. Actually, he's quite big. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I can see where he goes based on... Dang it. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna heal. Jump. Oh. Ah, no. Ah. Okay, so you like squeeze the soul out of him and then he keeps going. He's a man of multiple lives. I just took another sip of that drink I said I wasn't going to finish. I forgot how bad it was. Honestly, this combat reminds me more of Subspace Emissary with health instead of a Souls-like. I mean, no. You'd have to play it. It's nothing like Super Smash Brothers. I can see why you would think that, but... It's more like Castlevania. It feels like Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which arguably was one of the first Souls-likes. So, even though the Souls games had not really... Oh, oops. Come back. I don't know, can you have a Souls-like before the Souls games? I think so, yeah. There's a... I can never remember the name of it, but there is a game... I could look through my library real quick. But there is a game that was a lot like Dark Souls before Dark Souls. Okay, we're doing this. I'm just gonna go fight this guy. There we go. I think Monster Hunter reminds me of a Souls-like, just with all the giant bosses. Yeah. There are a lot of Souls-like, pre-Souls-like, Souls-likes. I mean, even like Devil May Cry has like elements of Souls-like games in it. I don't know, it's like... Have you read any of Book of the New Sun yet? Yes, I have. I am in the 2nd chapter. I read very slow. It kind of has a... This is gonna sound weird, but the atmosphere reminds me of Mortal Kombat. It reminds me of Mortal Kombat crossed with Bloodborne. Well, with this series, you could just take your time. You won't get everything at first. Oh no, I will get everything at first. I am renowned for getting things. That sounded weird. Like diseases, I guess. I'm not. I'm pathetically sickly. I have many ailments. Okay. Now, granted, I've only read the first chapter, so I can't really say whether or not my analysis of the atmosphere is correct. Ah. Okay, for some reason I thought I could dodge through him. Gosh. The fact that he disappears, it's startling. Okay. Why aren't you tricky? Yeah, I'm just gonna let you breathe for a little bit while I get my health back. If that's okay. What's nice about this is it's actually easier to see what's going on than like an Elden Ring fight. Great. I hope I'm not like I'm supposed to hit him while he's breathing like that. Ah! Okay. Tough. Okay, what are you saying? Alright, I'll hold you to it. I'll quiz you about all the weird stuff in the book. Even the first one has plenty. Okay, sure. You have to be ready for it. Yeah, only one thing is happening at a time. Yeah, it's nice. This is refreshing. Kind of feels like playing tic-tac-toe instead of playing chess. That's the metaphor that I would use to describe me going the wrong way. Like, are there any like rage-inducing boss fights in this game? Like, should I be worried? Like, am I going to experience like a Malenia, like I give up? Like it's a necessary boss fight and I just give up? Probably. No, I haven't heard of people rage quitting this game. I mean, I have, but not like... Honestly, don't worry about it. Focus on the thing in front of you. Yeah, it's just a game that I really want to beat, that's all. Because I really want to play Silksong. And it's not just because of the hype, either. I actually have a stake in this. I actually have a stake in playing Silksong because I have fought... I have fought the Hornet in, like, later game fights. Someone was playing the game and they were like, here, try this, and they were like really far into the game and it was like a second or third fight with that character, and I was like, okay, this is really cool, like I'm invested in this because the combat was just so cool. It was so fun. Granted, I didn't know what I was doing when I first played this, but now that I'm starting from the beginning and really getting to understand it, I'm like, okay, now I'm like totally invested in understanding that character and like how to fight it. They're bugs, so I guess. Ow, that hurt. It bit me. Okay. Okay. We just gotta focus on not getting hit. It's not really doing anything for me just watching, but I'm happy for you. Oh, okay then. Maybe you should be playing it. Get your Nintendo Switch and download it and play it at the same time. How about that? Okay, that's an annoying move. That's also an annoying move. Okay. What are you doing? Dang. I could, but I'm limiting the games I play. Not just Elden Ring, but it's a short list. That's a strange restriction, but I guess I respect that. Is one of those games Monster Hunter? It better be. Otherwise, you better scram. I'm just kidding. Alright. I'm trying to focus on my writing, although I'll say, even though I haven't not done my daily writing, having writer's block. Oh, that's fair. I'm just having, like, being old and sad block. It's not really being a writer. Sad's not the right word either, because I'm not really sad. If anything, I'm worried. I know there's not reason to be worried, but not sure what I want my characters to encounter. That's a big part of it, yeah, but it's more than that, honestly. But that's why I'm really thankful for games like this that sort of remind me that, like, people hand draw stuff and, like, people care about their content to make it as good as humanly possible. This truly is like a masterpiece that I haven't even completed the game, and I know that it's a masterpiece. Like, you can just feel it. You can feel it in the blood of the game. Or in, like, it's like in the spirit of the game. You can tell it's there. You know, sometimes you play a game and you just get a bad feeling about it. You feel like the people who made it were not fully invested. This is the exact opposite of that. Alright, let's do this. Oh, okay, we're doing that. Okay. That's crazy. Ouch. Ugh. I mean, it took 6 or 7 years to make Silk Song, so they obviously put care into it. Is there any way to watch him to see where he'll teleport? Only when he has the orbs that circle around him, I think. I've been getting a lot of ads for... I'm literally going the wrong way. I've been getting a lot of ads for master classes. You know, those things where they have like a really famous guy tell you a bunch of stuff about how to be better at what you do. It's kind of weird. I feel like those classes are going to become... You know how we have, like, guidebooks from the old history? Like, the old, like, feudal and ancient times? Like, I don't know, like the Book of Five Rings, or, like, Confucius? Or, like, The Art of War, for example? I feel like those classes are probably going to be... At least if they're written by the actual people who made them, they're going to be considered, like... literature of the future, I guess you could say. Stuff that people will still read decades from now, even though it's not really read. I guess it depends on which masterclass it is. Okay, good. Okay, good. Stop. Okay, we're not doing this. Okay, we are doing this, apparently. Alright, where's the glob, guys? Encoding error. There was a network error. You guys still here? Network error. Okay, you are still here? That's really weird. I guess I'll just close my browser and open it again. We're having trouble finding the site. I can't connect to the stream manager. Alright, well, that's cool, I guess. Server not found. Well, let me know if it disconnects at some point. I'll be able to see you on the screen. I just won't be able to see you in my dashboard, so let me know if you need anything. I won't be able to ban anyone. So if we've got any mods here, feel free to do that if you need to.
Kidding.
Really weird. I don't understand why. Oh, I need to pay attention. Alright, just refreshing it real quick. Nope, nothing's happening. Alright, cool. Let's keep going. Says my bitrate's still good, so... Maybe I fixed my software too hard. I overfixed it. Okay, we're just gonna jump over these guys. Never mind. We're gonna get hit immediately, twice, and then we're gonna jump over them. Great. So chat, has anything exciting happened in your lives lately? Anything at all? Could be something very small, like you invented a new recipe, or perhaps you killed a parasite that was plaguing one of your loved ones. Or perhaps you are nurturing a parasite because you love them. Or perhaps you are feeding your pet turtle as we speak. Okay, I guess here we go. Thought he was just gonna sit there and do nothing. Oh, I jumped right into that. I don't like when he like does like a feint like that. Dang. Oh, you can see where he teleports. You have to look at the line. Ugh. Oh, heal? No. It was interesting because I was pressing the heal button, but it didn't register. Ugh. Dang. Alright, let's refresh here. Sometimes that happens, even in good games. Yeah, if you hold the button before you land, you have to be on the ground to do it. It wasn't actually that it didn't register, it was actually me being bad. I knew I did it wrong. I was anticipating doing it too quickly. That was my fault. I admit defeat. I mean, I admit my weakness. My failure. Sorry, I had like, what do you call it? Like weird voice when you like, you know, like if you something lodged in your throat or something, like a frog in your throat, and your voice sounds different for a moment. You sound like Clint Eastwood or something. Yeah, you sounded edgy when you said failure. Yeah, that was not intentional. That's what I need to learn how to mimic that. How to, like you were some edgy English dub anime character. Yeah, I need to practice whatever that voice was and do it more frequently. I don't like this boss run. Is that what they're called, Grand Vizier? When you have to run back? Is that I always forget the term. I mean, we are getting more Geo. Run back, thank you. I don't like this run back. It's quite infuriating. Mostly because you have to fight a lot of those enemies over and over again. I like that you can skip this part. Nice. Even though I just took a ton of damage. No other way around them? We can check. Maybe there is right here. Maybe it's down below? No, I don't see it. No, that's the only way in. Yeah, I don't think so. You got me. Okay. Great. Is he gonna blow up and kill me? Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, he's not dead. Oh, we're still going. Ah. What am I supposed to do? I guess just hit him a bunch? Nah, ho ho, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, what? I better not have to get to the second boss just to get my stuff back. Wow. I should have hit him more times. Dang, okay. That was unexpected. Oh wait, I can just go this way. There is a way around them. I'm just really stupid. Sorry about that. Well, that's okay. We probably got a lot of geo because of it. Okay, don't kill me. Don't kill me, you dude. Okay, we're fine. Okay, seriously? Ugh. It reminds me of what I said a moment ago. It reminds me of the Perry the Platypus song. The doobie doobie dooba, doobie doobie dooba. Isn't that his theme song? Yes? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Yeah. That's what I thought. I can't see who's here, by the way, since I can't load my, what do you call it? My server. That's crazy. I don't understand why. Maybe it logged me out of Twitch? No, it's just not even connecting. Maybe it's a Firefox issue. Okay, sweet. Sometimes someone says, Perry! You're still here on my end. Okay, cool. Good. Feel free to say hi in the chat since I can't know whether or not you're participating. But feel free to lurk too if anyone's here who's not actually willing to chat. That's good. That's good as well. There's no obligations. You're not even required to be my friend, as we've learned by many of the the bullies who like to peruse my content. Are you serious? That's hilarious. Okay, well, there's spikes up there. Wait, okay, I did get my stuff back. I was like, where's my stuff? Yeah, I did. So we're good. Okay, I dashed right into him. Nice. He is not optional, I don't think. Almost got me there. Ugh, I walked right into that. What are you doing? I'm worried you have to actually hit him when he's doing that. I think you might. Dang it. No. No, okay, we're good. Heal? No! Okay, we just gotta tough it out and fight with 1 health, which is not exciting. No. Well, I'm making progress. I'm consistently making it to the 2nd phase, and by that I mean I did it twice in a row. You really do learn the patterns. It is a very learning game. This is a learning experience. Alright, I'm gonna double check my dashboard, see if it's working. Actually, you know what? I think I know what it might be. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, I think this is probably the problem. Okay, hold on. Firefox. Right. Let's do that. Okay. No, that did not work. Interesting. We're having trouble finding that site. Weird. Maybe Twitch's servers are down, but I'm still connected to the network? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. These guys kind of remind me of those weird blob guys in Bloodborne that like attack you. You know what I'm talking about? In the like the alchemy lab or whatever. Does that vaguely ring a bell? Is that a thing? Am I making this up? I don't know, I'm getting a bit tired. My whole week has been almost nothing but work, work, work. I understand. Sounds like you and I both need to get some sleep, so we do not pass away, or become, or worse, become hollow. I guess I should have healed there. Yeah, I definitely should have healed there. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Ugh. He got to me. And when I try to ask for a day off, I just get another work day. Sounds like you need to have a talk with your manager about your availability. Or perhaps we just need to suck it up and start working harder all the time. Because labor is what makes the world go round. All that I learned from The Jungle when I read it is that you work, work, work until you die in a meat factory. Well, I asked for as close to full-time as possible, and I'm finding almost full-time is very tough. It is. I was only able to do full-time for about 2 weeks before I was like... No, more than full-time. I was like... I think it was like between 50 and 80 hours. And, when I was working, one of my first jobs, I was working full-time, and it was relaxed enough that it wasn't too stressful. But it was all I did. It was just all I did. No time for free time. Free time be darned. There is none of it, basically. Maybe like 30 minutes of writing or watching a show or something here and there. But it was very rare. Problem is I need full time to move out. Yeah, money. Yeah, money, money, money. Money, money, money. Must be funny. Is that how the song goes? I don't know, I don't listen to music. With lyrics in it, that is. I just listen to like video game music, kind of like this. I'm definitely going to at least beat this boss. Maybe I'll be too tired after beating this boss to keep going. We'll see. Maybe someone really important in the chat, like Topical, will show up, and then I'll be compelled to play further. I like that he lets you get like 2 free hits right at the beginning, basically every time. Ouch. Stop. Pay attention. Just straight up tell him to give you encouragement, no making fun of you. No, I was being serious. I like when he's here. I'm encouraged to play more. Because then I know that he's focused and watching. I don't care if he's mean. It doesn't. I'm mostly playing it up for laughs. There's a point at which you realize, like, being an influencer slash social media type person means that you can't really let it get to you. Unless they say really mean stuff, then it sucks. But usually he's not that mean. Plus, I'm not allowed to talk about him when he's not here, so I should have healed. I'm very stupid. Oh, we're doing that. Okay. Is now a good time to heal? Nope, it was not. Do you think if horses were able to like speak, that they would enjoy horse philosophy? This is not a setup for a joke, by the way. Like, do you think they would like have horse academies where they learned stuff, like schools, horse schools? I'm sure they'd think BoJack Horseman is peak fiction. You might be right. That might be like their... That would be like their, like, Ben-Hur or something. Or perhaps like their, where am I going? The wrong way. That would be their, what's a good example of what that would be? That would be their, like, Truman Capote or something. He would be like their, like... What is that called when it's like, true crime? They'd be miserable knowing that they'd die from breaking their leg. Yeah, they'd probably have a lot of... They'd probably demand a lot of reparations. They'd be like, hey, you guys treated us really badly when we were just your like, playthings. Maybe some of them wouldn't, but I don't know. There's a horse near my neighborhood that lives in such a tiny yard. And on the other side of the road is a lake and a much bigger space. I feel bad for that poor horse in the small yard. Yeah, he probably looks at it and dreams about what he could have. What's crazy is that in his case, the grass is actually greener on the other side because he's a horse. You know, they say the grass isn't always greener on the other side because you're like, oh, look at over there, it's so nice. For him, it actually would be because he's a horse. Maybe if we were all horses, we'd have that same perspective. All he has to do is jump over that fence and get across the road, and it wouldn't be hard if he had a human intelligence. Yeah. Yeah, but, then he would, you know, have the trouble of, you know, people being upset about him doing that, so... I'm literally going the wrong way. I need to get out of here. Oh my gosh, no, 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 no. Oh my goodness. Don't die, don't die. I died. I lost all of it. I lost all of it. Ugh. Lame. I can't even remember the correct way. I've done this like 8 times, haven't I? Where I go down that when I'm not supposed to. Dang, I had like 2,000, didn't I? That's crazy. It was bound to happen eventually, right? There isn't even a bank in this area, so it's not like I can store it. So unlocking the bank was not really helpful in this part, at least. I can't see anything. Alright. I can't even tell you guys when ad breaks are coming up, so sorry if they're happening at any given point. I need to go to bed soon. Good night, and I hope you beat the boss. Thank you, good night. Where's the stuff? Like, where's all the stuff that I dropped? Is it not here? Oh, it's up here. Why is it up there? Ow. Yeah, I was getting like 200 for like each guy I was fighting. That's crazy. I probably lost so much. I can go back and look at the footage and see how much I lost in total. And then be sad about my life. Alright, let's see if my browser's working yet. It is not. It's crazy. Oh, maybe it is. Hold on. Crazy. Okay, well, whatever. How do I open this? I don't know. Wait. I've been missing a shortcut this whole time. Haven't I? I'm not sure if shortcut is the right word. There's still enemies to fight, so it's not really a shortcut as much as it is just a little bit faster, maybe? Easier to kill enemies, perhaps? Yeah, it's, if anything, it's exactly the same. Weird. This reminds me of the Burger King Palace in Elden Ring. Oh no. Not again. Okay, we're good. Hmm. Why do I jump into that? He has audio cues. I just noticed that. I just dashed into him. That's fine, you know? Okay. Okay, just gonna sit there for a moment. That's fine. Okay, just hit him a bunch. There we go. Alright, I did it, guys. I did it. He's officially dead now. Dang. Consumed the Desolate Dive. Tap A while holding down to strike the earth with a burst of power. Okay. Oh, cool. I got that thing I said I was hoping I get. That's good, I guess. Now, what do I use that for? I see. Well, I should have stayed up there, apparently. Oh, good. A fight room. Oh, now it's open. Okay, weird. doesn't really make up for all the money that I lost, but it's something. Cool. Hollow Nest Seal. I don't know what those do yet. Are those things cocoons? I don't really understand what those are. Huh. Where am I supposed to go? I don't understand. Okay. Oh, right here. I guess I was bound to find that eventually. Oh, I see. I need soul. Oh, that's why they have these characters respawn. Because you need soul in order to, like, make progress. They'd be locking you out of it if you didn't have them there. Nice. Great platforming from me. This looks familiar. Leave me alone, please. So, now what? Huh. I don't know. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here. Almost a 2-hour stream. That's Not as long as I would have hoped. But that boss was really stressful, so... Okay, well, I don't know how to get back, so I'm just gonna rest here, save. Alright, thank you for watching, everyone. I can't see who's here, I can't say goodbye, but I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you have a great rest of your evening, and feel free to enjoy the music while we just sit around. See you next time. I'm gonna let it run for just a little bit while I try and do some troubleshooting. Alright, well, I'm just gonna end it because I don't know when the ad breaks are gonna start or end, and I don't want to end on like the middle of like a weird ad break, so hopefully it's not an ad break right now. It's probably approaching since we're approaching 2 hours, but I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Hopefully I'll do a long stream tomorrow. We'll see. Goodbye.